Hello, Remo.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. Namaskaram. How are you, sir? I'm so sorry. I've been looking at you and you've been waiting, and we are also trying to press so many buttons, but finally, finally we are here. So nice to see you, and so nice to talk to you, and big fan. And I have a few questions for you, sir. So I've seen you
Hey, why
dancing.
only you getting all the love signs, huh?
Am I? Am I? Oh yeah. But you also.
No, it's not going up to me. Huh? It's
No?
stopping with you.
Oh, it's stopping there. Great. My first question to you is I've seen you dancing at Isha Mahashivratri, and you seem to be thoroughly enjoying the dance. I feel, in my personal this thing that spiritual people are not, they're like very silent and reserved. What makes you?
What do you mean? In this country, the symbol of dance is Shiva himself. Huh? Adiyogi himself is the very symbol of Shiva.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely right. The second question was that only that India has such a tradition in dance, music, and art. And as you said, Shiva is himself is the greatest dancer. In fact, most of our gods are shown us in a musical instrument or with a dancing pose.
Yes. It's the only culture where our gods dance, they're not stayed.
Yeah, but today very few people are connecting with music and dance. What can we do to bring more rhythm to dance and rhythm and dance to people?
I think in all the cinema, they should only have 50%, they should have seats, rest should be vacant, open space.
To show dance in this thing.
So that everybody gets up and dances.
I'll keep this in my mind when I'm doing my next dance film. I'll keep a little space so that I'll pause the film. I'll just play the music and let the audience get up and dance. That's a good idea you gave me. Amazing.
See, this is a land where for everything there was, as you said, all our gods are dancing gods. Krishna is a dancer, Shiva is a dancer, and it is so everywhere.
Yes, yes.
But even in our villages, if we want to plow the land, there was a song and dance for that. If you want to plant, there was a song and dance for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Slowly what has happened is, one thing is because of abject poverty to some extent. Another thing is, we have over-magnified the cinema in such a way that people think when somebody else will dance for them and they can sit and eat popcorn, you know. They are filling their bellies with something and somebody else is dancing for them. I think bringing back folk music, because you cannot bring classical music into large masses of people. Classical music will always remain in a select group of people. But the folk music is what everybody's feet can tap to. It's easy and possible. So we are trying to take this folk music. We thought at one time we'll take it in a big way back into the villages. But we have not done that, unfortunately. But to some extent in the area where we live, we've brought folk music. At least we're teaching young people how to beat a drum, how to dance, how to sing something local.
Lovely.
We're bringing this, but not to the extent it should. I feel in all the states we should bring this back. If you young guys like you, if you stand up, you say, I'm getting old, huh?
No, while after watching you dance, you can't say that. You have amazing…
So, if get together, if you get some more people together, we just have to bring back folk music. Back into the villages, back into schools and colleges, back into our agricultural field, because you keep hearing about this farmer suicide. People think it's all economic. Yes, economic reasons are there for sure, no question about that. But more than anything, agriculture is a heartbreaking activity. This activity was done at one time as communities got together, they sang, they danced. The hardest part of agriculture, of plowing, planting, back-breaking work. So they got up and sang and danced, which kept them going. But today, without
No.
song and dance, trying to do agriculture like a trade
Yeah, I think
is
that's
taking a toll on people.
yes. I feel like, for example, I was in Purulia and I was shooting a film, my first Bengali film, and
That's where they drop the
the
arms.
dance film.
You picked up some arms?
Yeah, but no, but I picked up a lot of art from there because I came to know first time about chow dancing, and it was great. When I met those people, they were all farmers, and after farming in the night, they used to dance for me, and that's how I made the first film. And so amazing to see the farmers being into those big masks with Ganesha and Shiva and all this stuff, dancing. So this thing. So, Sadhguru, I feel closest to myself and to God when I'm dancing. Is this meditation?
Well, see, any activity, whether it is dancing or singing or kicking a ball or just anything for that matter, if one involves themselves in that activity to an extent where there is a sense of abandon. You could be playing football, but there could be moments where there's a sense of abandon, where the normal restrictions of being human are gone upon you for a moment. You may not be able to stay there, but for a moment it is gone, or for a few moments it is gone. So when a human being touches that through whatever the activity, well, dance and music may look like more aesthetically whatever, but it doesn't matter. Even if it's work, if you're just sawing wood also, it's okay. But if you come to a sense of abandon, a lot of runners come to this. You know, they're just running, when there is no more energy left, they come to a place where their run is beyond themselves. When such a thing happens, well, you are meditative in a way, because meditation means in some way you have created a little distance between yourself and your body, you have created a little distance between yourself and your mind. It is a sense of abandon. It is not necessary that you must be dancing or singing for this. This can happen any time. Only when a human being touches this sense of abandon will the human genius will slowly flower. Well, if you're like this 24 hours of the day, then you will become a madman like me.
Even come this close to you, but yeah, that's absolutely right what you said. There's one more big concern. There are a lot of problems we face every day, and like the whole country is also facing, like how you did a river rally for river to save rivers. Like I personally get disturbed when I see youth channelizing their energy towards drugs and intoxication. How can creative forms help this youth to channelize their energy into a right place?
See, what the youth need is, well, it could be in the form of dance music, definitely. But what is most important is something that that excites them and involves them. It could be sport, it could be dance, it could be music, it could even be a book, it could be intellectual activity, but something that draws them, excites them and demands involvement. Right now, when there is no involvement in anything, intoxication looks better, naturally.
Yes.
So another way is, we can teach you ways where you can be always intoxicated. Look at my eyes, I'm always stoned, completely stoned. Never touched a substance, but…
but yes.
But this… this very human system is the greatest chemical factory on the planet. You can manufacture what you want from within. So, this kind of intoxication will liberate you, not inebriate you. Inebriation means it'll take away your faculties. But when you intoxicate yourself from within, with life itself, then instead of inebriation, you will become intense and intoxicated at the same time. This is what Shiva or Adi Yogi symbolizes, that he is intense, exuberant, still and intoxicated at the same time. And this is the essence of yoga. The yoga is about this, because if there is no sense of intoxication, you can't really bear with life.
That's true.
Because if you want to take on many things and do it in life, those many things will slowly pull you down unless you have a little bit of intoxication within you all the time. But if you choose bottles and pills to do this, it will destroy you, because it will destroy your intelligence, it will destroy your faculties. So, we have to give an alternative for the youth. Instead of telling them this is good, this is bad, I can teach them how to be intoxicated 24 hours of the day, and it doesn't cost anything. It'll enhance your life in many ways. And your genius will blossom one day because of this.
Amazing. Great. So I heard, I just saw your last Instagram post. You've been riding motorcycles in Mysore, right?
Yes.
And I love riding. So I hope next time when you do something like that, big rally, I want to ride with you.
What do you ride?
I have Harley Davidson. I have Ducati.
Harley Davidson is half a car. That's not a motorcycle.
Yeah, it's like big one. But I have a Ducati which is nice, sporty. But I want to ride like long rides. So I think a easy rider would be a better one. Which one you were riding, right? I think.
The Nilgiris, where the Ooty is, the Nilgiris have some of the most fantastic rides. The entire Nilgiris I've ridden around at one time way back. I'm planning to do it again now. Come along then, come south, we will ride.
I will, definitely. Definitely I'm going to join you. Definitely I'm going to join you. Okay, the last question I want to ask you is, in your views, what role art can play in the life of youth today?
See, I feel our education system has become all about classroom and marks and everything. Just now, I was at my school where I studied 45 years ago. It was very embarrassing. Who were saying wonderful things about me now, but I was such a terrible student. It was very embarrassing that they were honoring me like this. But the important thing is, unfortunately, that school where I studied was a multipurpose school, so there were many activities. The youth don't have any other activity. You put them in a classroom and try to grind them in some stupid information, which you read a textbook ahead of me, that's all you know. You know nothing better than that, so that's not going to work for the youth. It's very important, as much time as we invest in science and mathematics, we need to invest in art, music, theatre, like this. These kind of expressions are very needed. It is not necessary that they have to become artists or musicians or theatre personalities, but it's important those aspects are there in their life. Anyway, if you're going to get married, at least you should learn to act.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Hey, you're not admitting, I know you're…
No, I'm No, but I'm happily married.
Sorry, I got you into wrong spot. No, we'll cancel that, we won't tell her.
No, it's okay. It's gone live. No, it's okay. You can't do that. Amazing. So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And it was great talking to you, and I want to come and personally meet you. And the bike ride.
Bike ride, don't come with that Harley Davidson. I won't ride on those tracks in the mountain.
No, Harley Davidson can't be taken there. So I'll come and I'll get some bike from there only. And from you only.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
Thank you.